Hello Capricorn, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today we'll be doing a general reading for you. Cards already jumping out. I'm using the Wisdom of the Oracle, by the way, to start you off, and we have Orphaned. Orphaned, hopped right out to begin with. Anything else here? No, but I was attracted to this other deck, so I want to pull a Grace card for you. Okay, Mirror. Mirror, learn to see. I need to learn to see. Learn to see God's presence in everyone you meet. I feel like there's someone, either if they're in your life already, you've noticed them. Maybe you didn't notice them before, and they could use your guidance and your help. I feel like it's a stranger. I feel like it's somebody, they don't have to be a stranger. I'm almost feeling like you know this person. You don't know them, but you know of them. If you take college courses, or if you're in school, or it could be at work. It could just be a friend of a friend. But I feel like this is someone you should try to get guidance to, or try to talk to them. They may feel isolated, or it just feels like someone that may need your help. Okay, we have Orphaned. I'm going to read from the book for you on that, especially with this card coming out with it. I feel like these are together. You know, I feel like that's probably why I wanted to pull from both decks here. This is the number 5. Orphaned. Essential meanings: a sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. The Oracle's message: we were all meant to have connections with other people within our families, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island. And it's important to recognize when being a part of, rather than separate from, is essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be sure, or be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps no longer... I'm feeling like broken up, like someone who can't talk. No, I mean like, I feel like this person that needs your help is someone who doesn't, they don't talk a lot. They do contribute to conversation wherever it is that you are, whatever, but I feel like they speak like that. Every line I tried to read off of this was broken up. And I do that sometimes, you know, but I feel like it's like every line was. So it's like this, whoever this person is, you'll know them because they are, they talk like that. Like they second guess everything that they say, almost. That's what it feels like. Let's get back to it. I feel like I had to say that. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way you did before and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. It feels like that there's you may have some friends that might even pick on this person. Point this person out, point out their faults, to the point of possibly bullying. For some of you, not everybody. This may be just an adult situation. Well, that bullying can happen as an adult as well, I suppose. But I feel like this is someone who has felt alienated. They may have been bullied at school when they were in school as well, if they're not now. It feels like you take a liking to this person. You're going to notice this person. This person is standing out to you, and you feel sadness for their situation, or you feel attracted to the wanting to know about them. I'm going to read the relationship to this card. Relationship message. As you shift and evolve and commit to your own growth, you long for support, but may be disappointed and hurt by others who are not providing what you feel you deserve. Perhaps you are drifting away from this relationship because you're in a different stage of personal growth. Perhaps you are in a new relationship and discovering that you don't share the same values and beliefs, so you feel left out, unable to get that intimate place of safety and belonging. Take heart, as Spirit knows and loves you and will steer you in the direction of those who accept you as you are, without artifice or agenda. Don't compromise yourself to belong. It won't be worth the price. And I'm going to read the first few lines of this prosperity message as well. This card reminds you that you can't be all things to all people. You are not going to be popular with everyone, and that has to be okay with you. Be clear about your missions, your brand, your work persona, and your contribution to the world, as these must be based on what you authentically have to offer, not something you think will sell or you perceive they want. You will attract abundance by being completely yourself. Somebody needed to hear that part as well, but I feel like it kind of ties in with whatever it is that's going on here with this person that you may feel attracted to or towards. This could be talking about you as well, feeling alienated, feeling separate. Maybe you were the one bullied, and maybe someone else is stepping into coming in here that will see you in a different light than others have in the past. That's very likely as well, I feel. Okay, we are going to... I want to use this deck. All right. What does Capricorn need to know at this time? What guidance do they... I feel like saying seek. Seeking guidance on a situation, possibly. We have the Four of Swords. Needing a break. Needing to take a break, take a rest, take a vacation, just take some days, hours, whatever is off, away from everything. Having a spa day, possibly. It may be, you may be someone who is dealing with a lot of stress right now, and just needs to take the time away from things and not think about the things. That's the hard part, because I do that. I will take a day off and my mind's still wandering about what I need to do or what needs to be done, so it doesn't really end up being a day off. But I feel like you need to just completely take yourself away, or go with someone and completely involve yourself in there. This could be about this as well. Take someone with you that you normally wouldn't, because that if it's someone that you don't know that well, I mean, obviously you're not just going to grab a stranger off the street and take them somewhere with you. You might end up tied up somewhere. Don't do that. But I feel like it's someone that you know, and they could take your mind, and that's when you realize about this person. And I feel like this is someone that you know of. I just feel like there's some kind of a connection, and I'm feeling friendship-wise. It may be more than that, but I feel like it's like a friendship, a solid friendship can evolve from this. But I feel like maybe you should go ask someone that you would not ask to go with you. I mean, this could be a friend that you don't spend a whole lot of time with, that just, you know them. I feel like a friend of a friend. Like, hey, you want to go do this or something? Don't take your normal people with you. I'm feeling like there's some things about your normal people that have changed for you in your mind, and you may be trying to be a different person than what they are, what they say. You have the Two of Swords. definite, you don't want to leave your friends behind or people close to you, but you know that you want something different. You want something more. These relationships aren't serving you anymore. It may be that these people are partiers. These people may be partiers, or there could be selfishness there. But I feel like they call you up because it's a Friday night every week. Oh, it's the weekend. What are we going to do this weekend? You know, and maybe you're tired of that. Maybe you need a break from that, and you're trying to get away from that kind of a situation. You want to... it just feels like dealing with people who aren't responsible with their lives, and it's causing you to not be responsible as well, and you're kind of tired of that. You want more out of life. You have the Ace of Swords. This is a yes, if you asked a question at that time. But I feel like it feels like you communicating with spirit. Maybe you haven't done it in the past like that. You're going to finally get those answers, like instant response. I mean, it doesn't always happen, but it's happened for me when I've, you throw out, things to the universe and ask for things or ask questions that you want the answers to. And it's always a code, right? I always say that. It's always having to decipher a code to figure it out. But sometimes it comes straight to you. And I feel like this is what this is. This is something coming in here. And it's straight up, you get that overwhelming feeling like, yeah, there's change that needs to be made. Also, it feels like having a communication with somebody. There may be an argument as well. Hold on, I dropped a card. Popped right out. Make sure that's the only one. Karma. You have karma in the reverse. Someone here believes that they have that they attract negativity. They attract bad things. You have a lot of things. This person has a lot of things going wrong with them, like all the time. If you feel like, geez, if it's not the car, it's the something going on at the house. It's something at work. It's always something. Seems like every day, and that's where this respite needs to come in here. You need to get away from all that. But negative begets negative, and I feel like it's not karmic. Whatever this is, you've been feeling possibly like there's something from your past life or something. Maybe if you believe in that, something from your past life that is just reoccurring over and over, and it's negative, and I attract negative. But it's because you think it negatively. You're thinking that way. When you think that, what you think about, you bring about. So you got to be very careful with that. It's not karmic. Whatever it is not karmic. It's just that you're dealing with a lot of negative people, for one thing, and their negativity is drawing negative upon yourself. You have Temperance in the reverse. You felt, see, this is what, feeling like something, oh, this is something, I just have to keep dealing with this kind of energy. I will always deal with this kind of energy. I keep dealing with this kind of, this is what it feels like, this is how you feel, but it's not. It's in the reverse because Temperance can be about patience, definitely. It can mean you need patience in the situation, patience with yourself, but it's in the reverse. I feel like it's not something that's meant to be. When it's in the upright, I feel like there's a situation that's meant to be, and there's no getting away from that. I feel like you can change the way things are. It's not karmically tied for you. It's not meant to be. It's not something that the universe wants for you. Oh, there's another card turned over in here. What is this? Guess what this is? The Wheel. It's in the reverse. In this deck, it's the Wheel of the Year, but it is the Wheel of Fortune. Changes, definitely changes on the horizon. And with it in the reverse, I feel like it's something that you're resisting a little bit here. It's a change that is going to happen, and I feel like it's a change in the people that you deal with. Honestly, I feel like it's you're feeling a detachment from the people, and not saying that you have to completely eradicate them out of your life, but I feel like separating yourself from their energies, it's going to be hard. It's a hard change, definitely. Something that you are going to have some issues dealing with. They may not understand it when you begin to back away from them to be the person you want to be. You have the Empress in the reverse here. I feel like someone not believing that they create their own, that they can create their own happiness, that they can bring in the things into their life that they want, feeling like they have no control over it. That's what this is. All this energy feels the same. It's like you feel like you're stuck in that energy, but you're really not. Okay, I'm going to switch decks here. All right, let's see. What else does Capricorn need to know at this time? I feel like it's going to change your financial situation as well if you break away from some of this negativity. And I do feel like there is someone that you may not, it might be a friend that you already have, or like I said, I keep feeling like a friend of a friend who wants different things than what the rest of them want, who really have different needs. You may not know it at this time because you haven't really talked to that person like that. Okay. Sorry. Eight of Cups. Representing you walking away. Walking away from what no longer serves you, what you no longer need in your life, the negativity, the certain people, like I said, not necessarily cutting them completely out, but it could be completely walking away from that. Maybe walking away, or maybe moving as well. This has to do with letting go of some things. Or maybe you've been struggling to keep the position that you have already, but maybe that's not what you're worthy of something more than what you've got. I mean, possessions, where you live, things like that. You have the High Priestess coming more in tune with yourself. And this may be this walking away, but walking towards this, walking towards a higher, knowing that you can do more and be more than where you are at this point in life. Knight of Cups. This is the momentum here. You want love. You want I feel like whoever this is hasn't been able to keep a relationship. Not because they can't keep it, but because they're just attracted to the wrong person. The wrong kind of person. This may be with this person that I keep feeling like you don't normally deal with this type of person, or you haven't in the past, and you're realizing that you don't connect. You end up not really connecting on a soul level with. This may be a relationship coming in here. You finally walking away and knowing that what you want out of life, you need to find someone that is, and it may not be who you think it is. That's what I feel. I'm feeling like saying here. And it looks like the knight on the white horse, and someone that'll bring you flowers. Maybe you haven't had that in the past. I feel like it may have to do with flowers as well. Giving somebody a chance you normally wouldn't. Someone may ask you out on a dinner date, and they will have flowers for you as well. That may point out who this person is. I know that is what the norm is what people think the norm is, but did it really happen like that? No, it doesn't really happen like that. The guy bringing you flowers at the door and stuff doesn't really happen like that. Very rarely, I think. Not on your first date, but I feel like this is what's going to happen. It may be a single rose. It may be a whole dozen of them, but I feel like flowers are involved. I feel like maybe someone actually picks you up for a date and they have these in the back seat of the car already waiting for you or on your seat. That's nice. But it's someone, like I said, it's going to be someone you're not, it's going to be awkward too, I feel, because you're not used to that in a relationship. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. This is you being on a course, knowing what you want, knowing you didn't know how to get it before. I feel like this person's put you into this mode where you know now. This is, you want to be successful. You know that, you always knew what you needed to do to be successful, Capricorn, but you didn't implement what you know. You kept trying to be the people around you because they were your friends, because they were that's what you were used to, the kind of guys or girls you were used to dating, or you kept on that same course because, oh, this is what I'm attracted to. It's what I've always been attracted to. This is the kind of energy that you're gonna find out that there's different energy out there, and it's gonna set you on this course, I feel. Wow. It feels to me like meeting someone. There'll be a new relationship that comes into your life. You won't suspect it. You need to give this person a chance, though, because I feel like this is the kind of person you normally shut down. But give them a chance. Go out on that date, and you're gonna see a difference. You're gonna see. I feel like they make you laugh. They're very witty. They're very comical at times, but they're very level-headed as well. King of Cups. I really feel like this is someone you're not going to expect. Someone that you normally would not be attracted to. You might not even be attracted to them that much like that, but once you get to know the person, maybe you never let yourself get to the point where you knew someone because they didn't look or seem the part, that you're looking for. To play the role in your life that you're looking for. It's going to be someone out of the ordinary for you. Not out of the ordinary, not like somebody weird or something, but out of the ordinary for you and your preferences. That's what it feels like. But they're the ones. I feel like they're the ones. They're going to come at you like chivalrous, where others didn't. Very interesting, Capricorn. Don't shun this person out. At least go on that date with them. If someone asks you out to dinner, I say go. Okay, we have a few cards that tried to flip over here. We have the Hierophant in the reverse. You may be someone who was like, I don't see myself ever getting married. You, maybe, this is the Two of Swords again, but it's in the reverse this time. This may be you just finally taking that path. You weren't able to see the path before, and I'm looking at the fact that this Hierophant has a pathway, a dominant pathway behind them to take. You may have, it's behind him though. He may have been ignoring it. I feel like this may be someone you end up marrying in the future. For some of you, whoever this is. You have the Nine of Wands here. Going back again, the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. You've been through something time and time again, and it's always ended up negative. And you've put a fence up You've put like a fence to protect you and your feelings. You might not, because every time you tell somebody your feelings, it goes awry, it goes bad. For whatever reason, they start acting funny, or they expect something out of you that you don't want to give. And I feel like this last time, this is see, none of these wands are lit, and this is like, it's going to be a fire in your belly over this person. I really like that energy. And you have Judgment. Releasing. See how she's releasing something? Releasing herself. Releasing yourself to something. And not letting, I feel like maybe you judging the book by its cover. This is all like really tying in for me here. I feel like there's definitely a connection coming in for you guys. Something you're not used to. Someone you may not have wouldn't have given the time of day before. Maybe you haven't, and maybe somebody that's tried and you knocked them down. I feel like this may be your person. This may be the person you can strive with, you know, that wants to build something with you, really have something to build, and it feels really good. All right, I am going to pull a few message cards here. We have Fairy Magic. Respectfully work with the fairies and elementals to achieve your goals. If you have had things go missing, it feels like things are being moved, you think it's whoever else is living in the house with you, there may be something going on that you might not believe in, or you might not know about as of right now. I feel like maybe ask for some help on a situation to point some things out for you, and whether you see it or not, I mean actually see when something's being moved. Know that it was from the questions or the things that you've asked for. Bringing something to light here. Let's see. We have air. Work with the element of air to cut through to the core of a situation and see the truth. Automatically, I felt like there might be an air sign involved in this. This may be this person that's coming in here. Ask them what their sign is. Ask them when they were born. It may be an air sign, and that's how you're going to know as well. Give you some kind of clues. I like that. Also, this could be work with the element of air. I am an air sign. Maybe this is the message that you need to hear. All right, Capricorn. That's it for this read. Hold on. Someone wants to know about money. I usually do, honestly, I usually do go right into asking, but someone wants to know about money, so let me pull a few cards on that. Spirits, guides, what does Capricorn need to know about their finances, about their money for the upcoming weeks? What do they need to know? Six of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's thinking about quitting their job and going somewhere else, possibly leaving a situation, but I feel like it's in the reverse because it's going to benefit you more to stay. There may be an upcoming promotion, or something is going to come through here. Don't give up on whatever it is that you're working on now, even if it seems grim. You have the King of Wands in the reverse here. I feel like you don't have to know everything. You don't have to have all of the knowledge up front. You may be finding an apprenticeship where you're going to be taught, or you're going to find that whatever it is you need for your... you may have thought you had to go into a different line of work, but you may and that maybe that moving, traveling thing. Maybe you thought that you would need to move your place of residence because to find a better job or to find where it is that you want to be, but I feel like you're not going to have to do that with the Six of Swords in the reverse here. I feel like you'll be staying put wherever it is you are, whether it be the job that you're in. I feel like something to do with stocks, possibly staying in the stocks that you have. Something's going to change, but you can't see it just yet. You have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. I feel like someone has lost sleep over this, or you say lost sleep because in a lot of the decks there's someone that's at night, you know, they're having their loss of sleep. It's because of stress. So I think like you've been stressing about this, but that's going to end here soon. Seven of Wands here. Overcoming it. I feel like overcoming financial stress. Something that you are going to learn is going to, I feel like I really feel like it's somebody teaching you something for a job or for a, maybe for a business. You may be, if you're trying to do an entrepreneur kind of thing, trying to start something, maybe you've bought different, or you've thought about buying, like making money systems or something. I feel like, you're going to come across something that is going to be very lucrative if you get it. And I don't think it's going to cost as much as other things that said it was all so great. And they're not going to be telling you, oh, you're going to be a millionaire afterwards either. They're just saying, you know, that you can make an income, a livable income from it. And that's maybe what you're going to be going after here. Anything else here for Capricorn about their money? I do feel like time's changing. Four of Pentacles. Holding something down, keeping something going, possibly, not letting go of, I feel like don't let go of your dreams. That's what it feels like to me. I know it's sometimes about house and home as well, but I feel like it's about uplifting yourself, making your home environment a better place, and you're holding on to those dreams to have something better, do something better. What else do we have here for Capricorn? Is there anything else they need to know? What is the outcome for all of their situations for the week? What do they need to look out for? What do they need to look forward to, should I say? Okay, got two cards. Two cards, yeah, three cards. We have you have the Moon in the reverse. This is something being revealed to you here. Something that's going to change things. You have the Eight of Pentacles, which in the upright is about hard work, going for the long haul of it, and it's in the reverse. I feel like it's going to be whatever that comes around for you, that comes through for you. It's going to be where you're not going to be working so hard, I feel. You have the Strength card in the reverse. It's not going to take a whole lot. I feel like you're going to find something that's going to create money for you that's not going to take so much time and effort and blood, sweat, and tears. I feel like you're going to be able to relax, and I do feel like this is something revealed, though, something you didn't know that comes to light, which is going to set you in motion for this. Nice outcome. All right, Capricorn, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe, tap that bell icon for notifications of future uploads. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.